Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. Back with Miss Sadie. She's completely worn out. To recap last episode, Sadie had a hard time juggling taking care of baby TJ, baking, and running her food stand while Timmy would do very little to help her. Even when asked to help her with a food sale so she could breastfeed, he left the table and her customers to go mess around on the computer. Charlotte doesn't really help with TJ at all, but has no issues voicing her opinion. Sadie vented to her best friend Claire, who was stressed out with her own problems. And Claire suggested they had a girls' night out, go to a new club that she'd heard about. They danced and drank. Sadie met this guy named Jace, who invited her to play the woohoo game. But after a few questions, Sadie was like, I'm married, I shouldn't be doing this, and she left shortly after. She went home in a flirty mood, and her and Timmy decided to woohoo. Charlotte walked in on them because she's a damn busybody. The next day, Sadie went to the gym all the way in San Myshuno. And wouldn't you know it, Jace walked in and made a beeline straight for Sadie. They really started flirting this time. Sadie likes him because he's confident, seems to have his shit together, and he's not hanging on his mama's apron string still. She went home, having not done more than flirt, but she seems to keep Jace on her mind. He's been staying, in one of her whims ever since she met him. The next day was TJ's birthday, and they threw him a birthday party. It was kind of a quick event because he was super tired. But we still got gold, so it's fine. I did play 2 days off camera. First off, I built Sadie a new shop so that she can open a small business instead of using the food stand. I'll show you that in a minute. I do like how it turned out. We'll be doing her grand opening in this episode, and I forgot to pull all of the goods out of the selling table before I sold it. So one of the 2 days I played was just Sadie making new baked goods to sell. The other thing I did was I was preparing to take the family screenshot for the thumbnail for my last video. When I was doing that, Jace called Sadie and asked her out for drinks, even though it was 10 in the morning. I felt like Sadie would go. She didn't stay long, she just had a mimosa, but she and Jace were flirting it up, But the only thing that really happened was they gained romantic satisfaction. But anyway, I'm done talking your ear off. Let's get into this game, y'all. Alright, so this is Sadie's new baked goods shop. I wanted to make it sort of what I would call a shed in the South. People would have these, not exactly barns or storage buildings, but it would be like a small building with 3 walls, and one wall would be open. I remember growing up in the South, in a lot of farmland, people would use these open-air sheds to sell their produce. So I thought about taking that idea and making her a super cutesy little shed shop and filling it with coolers for all of her baked goods. And we got a couple of tables and some lights. We get in here. Let's see, this one has bread. This one has all sorts of goodies, candy. And this one is just cookies. Yeah, I really like how it's turned out. Super excited about it. So we're going to do her grand opening here in a little bit. Still kind of early. I think we should get Sadie's needs together. Look at this boy. I don't know why he insists on playing with his toys in the bathroom. We've got Chompy over here on the back of the toilet. Look at him though. Isn't he so tall? I was registering Sadie's small business, and I heard in a video somebody said that if you set cleaning as one of the business activities, that the customers will clean up their own plates and clean up after themselves. I have not tried that yet to see how it works, so we're gonna give that a go. But I also have to browse and buy items, eat, and be friendly. We do have an entrance fee. Okay, cool. Worried about how clean the high chair is, huh? Charlotte has discovered that Timmy has this secret, pool of terror. I do not play with nosy Sims very often. I have this recurring nightmare about swimming pools with walls so slippery, it's impossible to climb them to get out of the pool. The only place you can exit the pool is via a single ladder, and it always suddenly disappears as I'm swimming my way toward it, leaving me stranded in the pool. Hours pass, it's getting darker outside, and I'm exhausted and hungry. My friends and family come and go, passing me by, yet none of them even seem to notice that I'm stuck, let alone help me out of the pool. Terrifying, right? Well, lately, the dreams have been so vivid I've started sleepwalking. The other day I woke up floating in a random pool in my neighborhood, wrapped up in my wet blanket like a burrito. It was humiliating. That is hilarious. This is a nod back to, like, the original Sims and The Sims 2. I don't remember if The Sims 3 was like this, where they couldn't get out of the pool from the side, and that was a way people would, like, torture their Sims, was to put them in the pool and take the ladder out so they would just swim around till they die. That is kinda funny that they stuck that in. What I saw. Everybody eating breakfast. Oh. Alright, we've got Sadie's needs sorted out. So let's go ahead and open Sadie's use. No, I don't need to blog manifestations of love. Has anybody else noticed that Sims seem to do that excessively here lately? Timmy is stopping by the local florist to pick up some odds and ends when he notices an odd new plant tucked in among the tulips and buys it for a few simoleons. After being unable to make it grow with water or fertilizer, the plant somehow communicates to Timmy that it would like to be fed plasma. A drop does wonders for it. This is an amazing but dangerous plant that could bring Timmy fame and fortune, but also plenty of bruises. Timmy continued down this path. Do it, Timmy. That made him famous. Like, with a whole star. Let's be darned, Timmy decides to forge onward with the bloody business at hand. The plant grows to an extraordinary size, and Timmy is able to sell clippings, along with exclusive photos and interviews, boosting his fame. And all it took was some plasma, sweat, and tears, along with a few days to heal from the myriad of small injuries the plant has inflicted. Who is singing? Oh, Claire. Supposed to be buying stuff. Singing. Oh. Girl, you can do that at home. Work on it a little bit. Oh, this is Claire's new boyfriend. His name is Dorian Jacobs. He's a lawyer. Who is watching me? As if I don't know, out here in a row. Girl, put on your clothes. Alright, let's give up on talking it up. Let's come introduce ourselves. So Dorian. Dorian's the disruptive customer. What do you do? Put his fingerprints on the glass? Oh.
Rishi Pen. Vadish. Yibs, yibs, yibs.
Yibs, yibs, yibs. Oh, Charlotte, I really wish you could go find somewhere to be
Larkham Hana?
that ain't right here.
Ah. Flish? Hando.
Lenore.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Why are you like this?
Divawis. Varpasa Mesplima. Doki.
Yabel Neshaweka.
Yatufeb Karangi. Gishal. Tripna Bennett.
Alright, open 10 hours. 9 customers served. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So we sold something out of the candy case. 2 plates of cookies. All of our bread, which I had pretzels, croissants, and another loaf of bread. I think there were 4 items. I don't think we sold anything out of this case. Look at Miss Charlotte. Your busy day of being nosy. So it's morning and it's Sunday. And I think our plan for today is summer. It's the weekend. I think we're gonna take TJ to Sulani to visit the beach and have a little day trip. I think that'll be fun. The only person who had to work was Timmy, and I had him take a vacation day already. Alright, that's clean. Oh, he already used his typer. Dang. As soon as we get TJ some breakfast, I think he's ready. Timmy is childish Sim. He's up here playing with his son's toys. Okay, I think everyone has finally got their needs up. Why did Charlotte not come? Come on, heifer. Miss Charlotte, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to do that in a bathing suit. Here. I forgot what her bathing suit looked like. Oh, I think this is one of the, like, styled looks in cast. When I'm lazy, I just use those. Let's see what Sadie and TJ are doing. Timmy's out here meeting the people. Charlotte finally figured out how to sunbathe. Alright, let's find us a spot, TJ. Maybe right here. I don't think I've ever watched somebody build a sandcastle with a toddler. This is really cute. Look at him, he's so excited. Timmy's out here getting his sun. It sent TJ to daycare. Maybe toddlers can't do anything in the restaurant. I don't know. I'm gonna leave him there though. Yes. Big table. Alright. Sadie's gonna have a sex on the beach. Timmy can have a rum and coke. Sadie will seafood chop. Timmy can get the steak tartare. I don't know why it's not letting us include Charlotte in this. Like, I don't think dining in a restaurant should be limited to only couples. Like, I can see them limiting it to not children, but, or toddlers. But, you should be able to have more than 2 people, like a group dinner. Why is that not a thing? Maybe there's a mod for it? Anybody know? By the way, this lot, I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty big. Got some hookahs over on this side, bonfire, bar. Okay, so this is the restaurant that we're using. What the hell are you doing, Timmy? Can you please stop doing that? Put it in your inventory. Dingleberry. Oh my god, Timmy ate so fast and ran off to look at a damn birdhouse. Well, Sadie learned how to make seafood chowder. Okay, well, I guess that means we're done. Timmy inhaled his food and left. Charlotte won't eat. TJ couldn't come, so I guess let's just go home. Sadie had one drink and she's tipsy. Alright, TJ didn't eat yet, so Sadie's making him hamburger real quick and he's gonna go to bed. It's getting pretty late. These do look good enough. Alright, Timmy, you gotta go to work in the morning. You should go take a shower and go to bed. Charlotte, I don't care what the hell you do, just stay out of the way. Now today starts Summerfest. When I set up my calendar, I decided I wanted to make it like a summer break. And so I made it a week long. And they don't go to work or school. So Miss Charlotte's home. I forgot about this. So Timmy does not have to work today. TJ's birthday is on Wednesday. Charlotte went and got her ass sunburned. Look at her. For an interesting shade of orange. Oh, we may need to do a sale today, y'all. You know what, I'm just gonna open. She doesn't have to be out here for it to be open. Why would you get in line there, ma'am? You have 2 bathrooms. Timmy, you look ridiculous. After you eat, you're gonna go shave that thing.
Green Day email? On Zirpa Blues. Steve Payun. From boy, Ukinik. Trip. Your baby, Zayaga. Wixana Zarspa.
Ever heard of baking a gelatin cake in the Can y'all leave a hamburger for the kid? Damn. Nope. Charlotte took the last damn one.
But
Are y'all arguing or joking? I can't even tell. You know, I just realized. How many hours have I played in this house, and I just realized that I never put like a fence by the stairs. Sure, it doesn't have to be fancy. Why does it mess with the bed? Bill. Breaking everything. Sadie's small business has now reached the first renown level and is a hopeful hustle. So Sadie has snuck out of the house and traveled all the way to Ciudad Enamorada to have a date with Jace. He lives in Ciudad, so they are at my restaurant and lounge that I built on a speed build video. Here it is on the gallery, Ajolote Rojo. That's where we're gonna do our date. I built the restaurant specifically for this date. So, let's get into it. Suggestive look. Sadie Bell has noticed that Jace's eyes are lingering on them more and more. There's an intensity to their stare, and with their attention fixed squarely upon them, this may be a chance to move things in a more intimate direction. Is Sadie Bell going to accept Jace's advances or ignore them? Well, I mean, she's really not happy in her marriage. She likes Jace and the fact that he's the opposite of her husband. So, I think she would accept it. Sadie Bell has accepted Jace's advances. He looks excited, anticipating the opportunity of experiencing a passionate moment with Sadie Bell. She can do whatever she wants with him for the next few hours. Oh. What is Jace wearing to this fancy restaurant? I mean, I know I made all his outfits. I don't even remember this. Sadie... I think they'll both have a Metropolitan. I think Sadie will have the volcano pasta. And Jace can have the brisket.
Ooh. Scripto Narch. Burrata.
Hakyoin Limla? Slaji.
Ooh. Saru.
Exanoi Zots?
Okay, so what we know about Jace so far. He's romantic, non-committal. He's in the business career. Seems to be pretty well off. They both find each other very attractive.
What's that?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Noom. Uh-huh.
Noom! Jimdad!
Ooh. Ooh, Mufta. Flamflay? Flamflay?
Oh, he's tipsy. I checked on him because I thought he was sick. I move things up the stairs.
Yumbala?
Oh.
Zephyr. Oh.
Oh.
These two are getting
Mwah.
cozy.
Amoki flan, grow pepper, Wexen,
Huh?
clave.
Liebster. Auntie. So chilla see. Hit. Nerfta.
Soda charg. You can't eat a meal. Chargo muta. Yabby horn. Yabby horn.
And Fabi Narble. Franj.
Yeah, probably.
Gora! Gora!
Okay, let's see what happened here.
Bimsy.
Timmy just discovered the jealous personality trait. Timmy hates, despises Sadie and Jace. Everybody just hates everybody. Look at this. Holy shit. I mean, Timmy is really into this TV, though. He don't look all that torn up about it. I think he maybe kind of saw this coming. Despised. Enraged by Sadie kissing another. I think they need to have some deep conversation.
Shambo, Tarbe, Shabade.
Bah. Girgazens. Hishanoi. Jaruk?
And they need to talk about some things, and I think Sadie's like, Timmy, you know, we rushed into this when we shouldn't have, and we should have just, you know, what happened, we should have just stayed friends, nothing more, and raised TJ together as friends. And I didn't really want to get married, and, you know, I got forced into this, and I'm just not happy, and I don't think you're happy either. I think it's time for a divorce. Now, should I do that through base game, or should I do that through RP?
Juba?
Renu. Hawaii. Hello. Sad.
And I have to... I mean, there's a lot of reasons. I guess we'll say because Sadie loves another. Timmy agreed to separate amicably, so that's good. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. A lot happened in this episode, but I think we've ended the chapter on Sadie and Timmy's relationship. Who knows where we'll go from here? What's going to happen with Sadie and Jace? We'll have to figure that out in the next episode. Well, thanks for stopping by. Come back and see me, y'all.